Intro music fades. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Space Up. Imagine waking up tomorrow, stepping outside, and nothing. No sunrise, no golden light warming your face, just an endless, inky blackness stretching across the horizon. Sounds like the stuff of nightmares, right? But what if the sun, our life giver, our giant cosmic furnace, just vanished? Today we're diving deep into that terrifying what-if scenario. And trust me, the truth behind a sunless Earth might shock you even more than you expect. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the ultimate cosmic catastrophe. Let's rewind to the very first moments after this unimaginable event. Here's the crazy part. If the sun poofed out of existence right this second, we wouldn't even know it immediately. Why? Because light, as fast as it is, still takes about 8 minutes to zip from the sun all the way to Earth. So, for those crucial 8 minutes, everything would look perfectly normal. The sky would still be blue, your morning coffee would still feel warm, and everyone would be going about their day completely oblivious. But then, exactly 8 minutes and 20 seconds later, boom. Or rather, no boom. Just a sudden, shocking silence of light. The sun would blink out of existence. Day would instantly turn into the darkest night you could possibly imagine. It would be like flipping a switch on the entire planet. But it's not just the light that would disappear. Remember that invisible force keeping us tethered to the sun? Its gravity? Yeah, that would vanish too. Just like light, the sun's gravitational pull also takes about 8 minutes to reach us. So, precisely when the lights go out, Earth would be set free. It wouldn't just spiral away, it would shoot off in a straight line like a ball released from a string, drifting aimlessly through the cold, dark vacuum of space, no longer bound to any star. Our beautiful solar system would cease to exist, and Earth would become a lonely rogue planet, a silent wanderer in the cosmic void. Now, at first, life on Earth might not seem too bad. Cities would still glow with artificial light, and we humans are pretty good at generating heat, at least for a while. But that temporary comfort would be incredibly fleeting. Within just a few days, the world would start to cool and fast. Think Arctic blast, but everywhere. After a mere week, the global temperature would plummet below freezing, hitting 0 C or 32 now across the planet. And it only gets worse. Within a month, we're looking at bone-chilling temperatures of around 73 or 100 Dalgers. The vast oceans, those life-giving bodies of water, would begin to freeze over from the top down, transforming into colossal, unimaginable fields of ice. Only the very deepest parts, warmed by Earth's internal core, might remain liquid for a little while longer, clinging to existence. And what about life itself? Without sunlight, plants, the very foundation of our ecosystem, would stop performing photosynthesis almost immediately. Within a few short days, most vegetation would wither and die. With no plants, the entire food chain would crumble. Herbivores would starve, followed quickly by carnivores. The intricate web of life we know would unravel. Oxygen levels maintained by plants would slowly but surely begin to decline. Humanity, ever resourceful, might try to survive using artificial lights to grow food in enclosed environments, but resources are finite. Eventually, they would run out. Life on the surface, as we know it, would rapidly fade away. The night sky, believe it or not, would also undergo a dramatic transformation. With no sunlight to reflect, our familiar moon would become completely invisible, just another dark rock. But in its place, oh, the stars. They would shine brighter than you could ever imagine, and the Milky Way would blaze across the sky in an awe-inspiring spectacle. Yet, this breathtaking beauty wouldn't last. Our atmosphere, once a protective blanket, would begin to freeze, becoming thinner and colder with each passing day. After just a few months, Earth's surface would be utterly, completely frozen. The average temperature would plunge to an unimaginable 151 degrees, or 240 degrees, colder than Pluto. The oceans would be solid ice from surface to seafloor, and continents would be buried under endless layers of snow and frost. Almost all surface life would be gone, but hold on, not everything would vanish entirely. Deep beneath the crushing ice of the oceans, near those incredible hydrothermal vents, some incredibly resilient organisms might just cling on, surviving off Earth's internal heat. These tiny, isolated pockets of life could potentially persist for thousands of years, even in complete darkness, and Earth's core itself would remain warm for millions of years. It would continue to generate heat, offering small, localized areas underground where temperatures might stay high enough for complex life, perhaps even humanity, to survive. We might, in theory, build underground cities powered by nuclear energy or tapping into geothermal systems. Life would literally move beneath the surface, a desperate, continuous struggle to hold onto warmth, light, and precious oxygen. The vibrant, colorful, noisy surface of our planet would become a silent, frozen graveyard. Meanwhile, the rest of our solar system would be suffering a similar fate. Without the sun's powerful gravity, all the planets would simply drift away into the endless black. Mercury and Venus would vanish into the void. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and the outer planets would continue their silent, straight-line journeys, forever lost to the darkness. The asteroid belt would scatter into cosmic shrapnel, and comets would wander off in random, lonely trajectories. Our once-ordered solar system would no longer exist. It would devolve into a chaotic ballet of drifting, frozen worlds, silent and dead. The emotional impact on humanity would be devastating beyond measure. We often forget how deeply we depend on sunlight. It calibrates our biological clocks, provides essential vitamin D, and profoundly affects our mood and mental health. Without it, depression and widespread confusion would spread like wildfire. Hope itself would dwindle. Civilization would begin to collapse, not just from the cold and lack of resources, but from sheer despair. The sun's disappearance would truly mark the beginning of the end for all known complex life. Yet, perhaps, not all hope would be lost immediately. Some microscopic life forms are astonishingly resilient. Certain bacteria can survive extreme cold and radiation for millennia. Deep underground, near volcanic vents, or where radioactive rocks still emit warmth, life might continue in small, isolated colonies. Earth wouldn't die instantly. It would fall into a deep, frozen sleep. If humanity were sufficiently advanced, we might also survive. Underground cities, powered by nuclear energy, could allow small groups of humans to endure for generations. Artificial light could help grow what little food might be possible, but even then, survival would be temporary. Eventually, power sources would fail, resources would deplete, and Earth would drift further and further into the unimaginable cold of interstellar space. Our planet would become a silent relic, a frozen monument to what was once a vibrant, living world. From a vast cosmic perspective, the disappearance of our sun would barely register. The Milky Way would continue to shine, teeming with billions upon billions of other stars. New stars would ignite, others would die in spectacular fashion. Galaxies would keep spinning, and the universe would go on utterly indifferent to our loss. Earth would simply become another dark, frozen rock, slowly drifting through the cosmic ocean. It's a truly humbling thought, isn't it? The sun isn't just a giant light bulb, it's the very heartbeat of our entire existence. It powers every living thing, drives our seasons, shapes our weather patterns, and quite simply, makes life possible. Without it, nothing we know would survive. Every single ray of sunlight that touches your face traveled 93 million miles through the vacuum of space, just to reach you. A powerful reminder of how connected we are to our star. So, the next time you witness a sunrise, take a moment. Truly appreciate it. That light, that warmth, is life itself. It's the fundamental reason we're here and the reason our planet thrives. Without it, Earth would be nothing more than another frozen world drifting in the dark. So, what if the sun suddenly disappeared? The simple answer is, everything would end. But understanding that helps us realize just how fragile and incredibly precious our world truly is. Every sunrise, every day, every moment of light is a profound gift from the cosmos. This is Space Up, where curiosity has no limits and discovery never ends. If you found this journey into the cosmic unknown fascinating, please hit that like button, subscribe for more mind-bending science, and join us for our next adventure into the mysteries of the universe. Until then, stay bright and keep looking up, because the sun is still shining, and that, my friends, makes all the difference. Outro music begins.